Hey guys, Vincent with Hidden Gems here again. This time talking about the debut album of Noel Gallagher's band, Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, and the album Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Noel's first album after Oasis broke up, and I thought it was a great debut. Mostly led by singles. Album is only 10 songs long, 5 singles, but the singles were absolutely perfect. Encapsulated everything you can tell Noel wanted to do with Oasis moving forward, with adding more instruments, adding more brass, keyboards, and just different sounds to kind of expand the horizon of just being a straight rock band like he was at the beginning of Oasis, and now wanting to do more experimentation with sounds and instruments. Thought it was a great debut. Not a lot of hidden gems on this, since again, this is only a 10-track album. 5 songs of them are singles. Singles are perfect, so we'll just be discussing singles for the most part, with a couple songs that I thought were hidden gems, but not typically the song that you would listen to when you listen to this album. It's just a nice little hidden song that you probably want to throw on here and there. But the first song to talk about is the song Everybody's on the Run. This is probably my favorite song and is one of the singles. It's actually like the 5th single on the album, but I feel like it's just a good opener for this record. It's just a perfect way of just showing like his deep passion for the sounds that he wanted to show, vocally wise and lyrically wise, was really on point with this song. And then going back to vocally wise, he just projected. You could just tell that this is like his, I want to be a lead singer. This is me trying to portray it. And he did a really good job of doing that. And also the build-ups and the breakdowns of the instrumental gap close to near the middle of the song, which really encapsulates everything of what he's trying to do with this debut album. The Death of Me is probably the best single on the album. Just another relationship song. You can say that this is a song about Oasis being like, hey, this is pretty much it. I'm never coming back. This is me going to be moving forward, and this is what I'm going to be doing from here on out. Like this one a lot. The brass input on this song as well is a really good driver on it. You can tell that Noel really still wanted to put as much new instruments as he can into this debut to keep it moving forward and make a new fresh sound instead of the same sound that he was already doing with Oasis, and want to do something different. Dream On is another single, but not as listened to as the other singles are on this album, which I thought is kind of odd considering that this song has a lot of vocal range from Noel, and it just keeps building and building, and then just a nice flow with everything. Instruments are on point on this one. The brass added on this track as well is perfect. Just another great single. So started off with 3 singles right at the beginning here. So singles that I like the most again are Everybody's on the Run, The Death of You and Me, and Dream On. And then kind of the hidden gems here, not songs that I would say like you need to listen to this song, it's a song you never heard of. These songs were good, but the singles were better. But one of them I thought was good was I Want to Live in a Dream in My Record Machine. Great way of just saying like, this is a dream I've always wanted to live. This is how I'm going to be doing things, and just living the life that I wanted to. Thought it was great. The lyrical content on here, like I said, was really good, and just moving off of a simple guitar riff, and then just expanding it with the brass and the instruments, which Noel is so good at, and he did a really good job on it on this track, just expanding it and making a whole song and just pushing it forward. And then the last hidden gem, Stranded on the Wrong Beach. Kind of the bass on this is the leading charge on this song. You have the guitar kind of like looping in and out of the bass and filling out the sound, and then another very strong vocal display by Noel. Lyrically decent, but the presentation is what sells this song and pretty much pushes it forward. But all in all, thought it was a great debut album. Again, the singles were the leading, but you can just tell that this is like Noel's introduction of being like, I'm here, this is what I want to do. I'm done with Oasis, I'm moving forward with this sound. Not as rock heavy, more brass, more keyboards, and then he also had a pedal steel guitar on one of the tracks, which I thought was a piano, but just shows that he's trying to expand and change his sound. So overall, I would suggest listening to the whole album. Great debut, great movement forward. But the songs I'd recommend if you just want to do a quick listen are Everybody's on the Run, The Death of You and Me, Dream On, which again are the singles for this album, 3 out of the 5. And then the 2 tracks that I thought were, again, decent, but not really hidden gems, as this channel is about, but are I Want to Live in a Dream in My Record Machine, and then Stranded on the Wrong Beach. So those two songs, the non-singles, are good, but again, single driven mostly, but great overall sound. Please always leave a comment, like, subscribe, comment with any other artists you want me to take a look at or expand on, and go ahead and keep on going. Thanks, guys.